Testing, testing, testing. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Heath Barn. And I don't know, I don't think we need any introductions, do we? Oh, no, we do not. I am back. I am back, and I am thrilled to be here. You know, I filled in for you a couple weeks ago when you had the shits. Okay, we don't need to talk about that. You did. You filled in, and I think, I came in at the end, but I think you did a pretty good job. I did, I thought it went very well. We did a 90s episode with your wife, Amanda, and I thought it went great. Nothing pervy at all. Well, not true, but, well, sometimes I feel like, I just need to embrace that. I mean, look, here's the deal. I get a little surly, I get a little tipsy, I get a little pervy, but it's all in good fun. It's all harmless. I do agree with that. Yes, it's harmless. So yeah, I did get a little pervy with it, but I thought the episode came out very well. I do too. So can we talk about this episode now, if you don't mind? Yeah, let's talk about it. It's we're back in my wheelhouse tonight. We got hit them on the table for me, please. There you go. We got more cards. Back in Harry's wheelhouse, everybody. We're back in my wheelhouse, and I can't wait to get started. Oh, and P.S. P.S. What's the P.S. about? P.S. is a little bit of a surprise for you at the end of this episode. What are you talking about? What could there possibly be? Well, let's just say that, you go through all your boxes when you're growing up and you found all these cards. Well, maybe that day that you had the shits. Okay, please stop talking about that. Sorry, but I'm just saying, when you were in the bathroom, maybe Harry went through a box of cards and found some old knickknacks from one of those boxes. And maybe I got them over here in my back pocket, and we're gonna go through them after we get through these cards. Oh God. Okay, well, I really don't want to do that. No, it's fine. Your wife approved. It's all good. She looked over. It's fine. It's all in good fun. It's all gonna be fine. But let's just quit focusing on that. Let's focus on the cards first. I am excited about going through these. It's been a while. You're right, man. It has been a while. We haven't gone through these in a while. We did some stuff over the Super Bowl, and I think another time, but yeah, it's been a while. So but here, what hasn't changed though is my knowledge of these cards. I know them all. So please, without further ado, I don't want to be bossy, but let's go. Let's start. Let's get started. All right. Well, this guy right here, we got spent some time in the minors. 82 through 85, got called up in 85 with the Twins. 4-2, 3.79 ERA. All right, what do you got? Oh, I know that guy. And I tell you, I always struggled with this guy because I never knew if he was named after a country, an illness, or a medicine to cure an illness. What? Yeah, I mean, it is. Frank Euphemia, everybody. Frank Euphemia. Frank Euphemia. Is it a country? Am I taking my family to Euphemia over the weekend? Is it Frank Euphemia, the illness where, he's got euphemia. He's got 6 months to live? Or is it Frank Euphemia, I gotta go get some euphemia to cure his gout? Which one is it? I'm not sure, but I do know this. 4-2 with a 3.7 ERA. It's respectable in the 1985 with the Twins. So here's to you, Frank Euphemia. Let me tell you right now, which one do you think he is? Because I do not know. I don't know if do you really think that, or maybe it's one of those where it's, hey, take euphemia. It works on about 30% of our patients. The rest of them get diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, discharge. Oh, hey, please stop. That's nasty. Don't talk about that. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, this guy right here, I don't know. I mean, I could never tell which one he was, but I do know. Well, can I chime in here? Yes. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I don't think it's any of that. I just think he's a pitcher for the Twins. I don't think it's got anything to do with anything. Well, look, euphemia. Come on, that's got to be something. Country, illness, medicine, one of the three. But I respect him either way. Frank Euphemia. Yeah, okay. That's great. I just think he's a pitcher. I just think he's a pitcher that got called up in '85, and I don't know how he did after that, but Euphemia. Take Euphemia, everybody. It might work, it might not. It might work. Your right leg might fall off, but either way, Frank Euphemia. Next card. Okay. You're coming in hot. Well, it's just a confusing last name. I'm not sure how to, what to think about it. All right, whatever. Well, this next guy, whoo, doggy. I'm looking at the back, and it's one of those where it's really small because he bounced around a lot. We got Marion, Wausau, Lynchburg, Peninsula, Reading, Oklahoma City, Charlotte, Rochester, Denver, Buffalo, Richmond. Then finally, in '86, Braves. 74 through '86 was in the minors. '86 came up, 13 games, 28 innings, 2-1, 4.13 ERA. If you know it, I'll be very impressed. What do you got? Oh, I know that guy. And I tell you, nickname time. First of many, I'm sure. Here we go. Cliff. I cleaned the house, but I saw a speck of dust, so I better go get it. It is Cliff Speck, everybody. Horrible nickname and very long. Very, very long. All right, Cliff. There's a speck of dust on my table. I better go clean it. Cliff Speck, everybody. Yes, that is a real name. Yes, this is a real person that pitched in the minors for 28 years, approximately, and he got caught up by the Braves in '86. It is Cliff Speck, everybody. You're right on the name. Nickname's a little, not great, but can I see his card, please? Sure. Go ahead, take a look. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to read his little factoid at the bottom here. Cliff derives enjoyment from working on cars. Again, I will say it. Cliff derives enjoyment from working on cars. When your factoid's got nothing to do with baseball, not a great sign, everybody. Cliff loves his cars. Oh, I got a new nickname. Oh, do you? Okay. Let's go ahead and hear it. Cliff. I left my car out all night. I woke up in the morning, and there was a speck of bird shit on it. I better clean it off. Cliff Speck, everybody. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's a little lengthy, though. You think you can shorten it up a little bit? Sure. Cliff. I left my car out all night. There's a speck of bird shit on it. I better go clean it off. Cliff Speck, everybody. Cliff Speck. That wasn't, you didn't shorten up the nickname. You just said it a lot faster. Cliff Speck. Enough said. Yipes. Next card. Alrighty, here we go. We're switching to basketball. Not a problem. I had to think about it, though, for a second. Basketball's not a problem for me. I know them all. I know all the sports. Let's go. Let's hit it. Let's go. All right, well, this guy was a great, I shouldn't say great player, very interesting player. He played for the Utah Jazz, early 80s all the way through 1990. Not much of a scorer, but a very intimidating guy. Big part of those teams in the 80s. And let's see if you got him. I got him, but I got him. I got me some nicknames too. It is Mark. What are we eating for supper? Mark Eaton, everybody. Mark Eaton. Yes, very good. Not a bad nickname. A lot shorter than the last one. So, can I see his card, please? Absolutely. All right, Will. When I'm looking at his card here, I want, what aren't you eating? 7'4", 290. Gigantic bastard. Mark Eaton, everybody. Yes, he was a big guy. 7'4", 290. And, okay, now, I got to ask you a question. Do you watch the NBA these days? A little bit. I mean, the playoffs are going on now, so I'll watch them a little bit. But, I don't know. The game's changed so much, I don't really like to watch very much. Exactly. Here's Mark Eaton. 7'4", 290 in the 80s for the Utah Jazz. Let's see Steph Curry drive the lane. Do one of those little runners off of 1 foot, one hand, 1 foot runners in the lane. Mark Eaton would send him into the B section. He just knock him out. He just knock him right in the B section. Steph Curry, thanks for coming out. Oh, where's your teeth? Hey, oh, you don't need that mouth guard anymore, Steph Curry, because you don't have any teeth left. It's hard to use a mouth guard with no teeth, Steph Curry. Thanks for coming out. Drive the lane on Mark Eaton. That's what's going to happen to you. Hey, it's not just Steph Curry. I mean, and that was very angry. That was a very old school, angry old man kind of rant there. You just said you didn't like NBA the way it is now either. Well, that's true, but I mean, I didn't go on the rant like you did. Mark Eaton. You know what I'm eating? I'm eating all you little punks for lunch in 2023 that want to drive the lane on me. That's what I'm eating. Bring them on. Yeah, okay, today you come in there. Ow, somebody hit me on the wrist with 2 fingers. Somebody give me a gentle little slap on the wrist. Mark Eaton would send your ass back to the locker room and send her to the hospital. Don't drive on him. I'm 7'4", 290. I'm eating you for breakfast. I'm eating you for lunch. I'm eating you for dinner. I eat all of you. I'm Mark Eaton. Steph Curry, drive the lane. No teeth. Where's your mouth guard? Doesn't matter. You don't have any teeth left. It's Mark Eaton, everybody. Next card. You got a little out of control there. Sorry, but man, you watch the NBA these days. Some of the best players on the planet aren't even playing. Load management. Okay. Stop, please. We need to move on. You're right. This is not a hot TikTok show. This is show the next card. I apologize for getting all worked up like that. Who's the next card? Okay. Well, moving on. We got a guy here, played in the minors for a long time. Got called up in '85 by the Pirates. 2 homers, 31 RBIs, 319 slugging, 238 average. So not great. I do not know how long he was in the league, but I know that didn't get off to the best start. But I'm sure you've known everybody else so far. So what do you got? Oh yeah, shortstop for the Pirates in 1985. It is Sammy Khalifa, everybody. Sammy Khalifa. Yeah, that's right. No backstory or nickname or anything. No, he does not have a nickname, but his little brother does have a backstory. He is the older brother of the one and the only Wiz Khalifa, everybody. Sammy Khalifa is the older brother of Wiz Khalifa, wonderful rapper. Oh, really? So, there it is. So, you think that Sammy's Wiz's older brother, huh? I do, and I'll tell you right now, Wiz is not his real name, and I do not, okay, I'm not down with the kids these days. I do not understand nicknames, but I tell you right now, if you're named after something that Harry has to do, after he has about 6 Budweisers, it's not a great name. It's not a great rapping name. Wiz Khalifa. Hey, Harry's up here in the booth. It's the bottom of the sixth. He's got to break the seal. He's going to go take a whiz. Khalifa, everybody. Does not make a lot of sense to me. Surely you could have came up with something better than that for a rapping name. Well, I don't know. I can't relate either to these names that kids are giving themselves, but it's working out for him. He's a very popular rapper. He's a great rapper. He's a great rapper, and I'm sure his older brother Sammy is so proud. It is Sammy Khalifa. Next card. Alrighty. Well, moving right along. We've got a guy here that, I don't know, this is like a minor league card. He had a little run with the Rangers in 87 and 88, so I shouldn't say it's just a minor league card. Actually, the brand of the card's what's weird, but yeah, Charlotte, then he got called up to the Rangers, and then he started off 88 with the Charlotte and got called up to the Rangers again, and then 89 he spent in the minors, but all right, let's see if you know him. Oh, of course I do. For the Gastonia Rangers. Minor league team. You got minor league cards in your box there. That's crazy, but here we go. It is Tony. I don't want no Scruggs. A Scruggs is the guy that can't get no love from me. Tony Scruggs, everybody. Yeah. TLC, quite a feisty little group in the early 90s. Yeah? I don't know what it has to do with this guy. That's a nickname, Tony Scruggs. A Scruggs is a guy that fixes fly, but it's always also known as a buster. Yeah. I always talk about what he wants, but just sits on his broke ass. No. Okay, stop with them. I know, I remember the song. I know the, I remember the lyrics. It's all good. You don't need to. Tony Scruggs, everybody. T-Boz, Chili, Left Eye. Feisty little R&B group of the early 90s, and I loved all their songs. I loved them all. Waterfalls. Tony, I don't want no Scruggs. They had a ton of them. If I need near the morning or the middle of the night, I ain't too proud to beg. Holy cow. All right, I better get you the next card because you had a thing for them, huh, TLC? A great group. Like I said, I just loved them. They had a great run, and we're not going to talk about any of the, we're just going to keep it positive with Chili and T-Boz and Left Eye, but of course we are. Okay, so we're ready for the next card? Yeah, go on. Tony Scruggs, everybody. All right, well, this guy, point guard for Phoenix, Chicago for half a season, the Trailblazers, and the Charlotte Hornets. Not great stats, but let's see if you know him. Oh, yeah. Multi-talented guy. This is amazing right now. I cannot believe, you talk about a guy right here. Not only was he a backup point guard in the NBA for a handful of years, amazing singer. If this guy right now, you turn on one of his songs on a CD or a cassette tape, you'll have your significant other in the sack in no time. What are you talking about? It is the one, the only, Michael Houghton, everybody. Michael Houghton, point guard / singer. How can we be lovers when we can't be friends? How can we start over when the fight never ends? Oh, yeah, I love him. Yeah, okay. I think this guy's name rhymes with the singer you're talking about. That's Michael Houghton, everybody. Did not have a lot of original hits, but, I blame that on him multitasking and being a backup point guard for the Phoenix Suns and the Chicago Bulls, the Portland Trail Blazers, and the Charlotte Hornets. You got not a lot of time on his hands to come up with original music, but he's got a wonderful voice. So what he did was he ain't gonna play ball. He'd come home and he'd cover a song, and next thing you know, how many people do you think had intercourse to Michael Houghton's music over the years? I don't know, and I don't know. It's not. I'm looking at this, and I don't think it's the same person. Of course it is. You always doubt me with all this stuff. I'm telling you right now, Michael Holton is amazing. And, sitting in the morning sun. Exactly, another remake. Otis Redding is an amazing singer. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, multitasking, burn the candle at both ends. It's Michael Holton, everybody. Amazing singer. Love him to death. Hope he's doing good now. He was married to Supermodel, too, by the way. Rachel Hunter, I believe, back in the... I don't know if that's right or not. No, that's not right. He was married to somebody, I think, that was very, very, not bad to look at, I should say. Okay, just let's get off of Michael Holton. Air quotes. Michael Holton, air quotes, and get to the next guy. Next card, okay? All right, fine. Next card. Oh, he tapped him on the table. He's trying to get my attention, trying to get me off of Michael Holton. All right. We got a guy here, minor leagues, 86, 87. Came up with the Giants for like a couple games. Back to the minors. Back up with the Giants. Career stats, not great. 223 average, 279 slugging, 1 homer, and 33 RBIs. Not great. Don't know what kind of a run he had, but here he is. Let's see if you know him. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, and you are just piling on with the nicknames tonight. Not a lot of well, there's a few backstories, but oh my goodness. Nickname time. It is Kurt. Hey, look over there. What the hell is that man wearing? It's Kurt Manwaring, everybody. Kurt Manwaring. You're right. Very good. That's not a bad nickname either. His last name is spelled... No, I mean it's pronounced Manwaring. I remember him too. Kurt Manwaring, catcher for the Giants. Kurt! Hey! Ow, look over there. What's that man wearing? Yeah, very good. I get it. Can I see his card, please? Sure, there you go. Well, I'll tell you what that man's not wearing. What's that? A Major League uniform. I don't know. Look at his stats. He is not good. Kurt is not wearing a Major League uniform. That man's not wearing a Major League uniform for very long because his stats are horrible. Kurt, what's that man wearing? Possibly a hard hat and a tool belt. Hey, come on now. Don't be making fun of his livelihood. We don't know what he's up to these days. Kurt, what's that man wearing? A minor league uniform. Kurt, what's that man wearing? An independent league uniform if he wants to keep on trying to play baseball. But it's definitely not a Major League Baseball uniform because his stats suck and he's not very good. So, Kurt, what's that man wearing? I don't know, but probably not a uniform for the San Francisco Giants. Next card. You were harsh on him. You were hard on him. Well, but gee, you saw the stats. I did, but hey, come on, we're just having a good time here. But that, Kurt Manwaring. Woo, next card. All right, here we go. Third baseman for the Pirates, White Sox, Expos, Cubs. He was actually an everyday third baseman. Stats are, so-so. But what do you got? I need to write you a thank you note for all these nicknames you're just lobbing up to me. It is Vance. I'm barely hanging on the majors. Maybe I can go back to law school. It is Vance Law, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Vance Law. He had a pretty good career, though. Vance. Is it too late to go back and get my law degree? Vance Law, everybody. Look at the card. Get a little closer to me. All right, there it is. Look at those glasses. No contacts. No sport goggles. He's wearing glasses like a lawyer would wear. Look at the glasses. I can't even describe how enormous they are. Regular glasses. If he got hit with a line drive in the nose, those things would shatter and The bat boy would be out there for 3 hours trying to pick up all the specks, all the little pieces of glass from those glasses. Horrible glasses. He's already ready to be a lawyer. Look at those. You don't play sports wearing those glasses. It is Vance. Vance. I'm playing for the Cubs, and they need a third baseman because the Cubs are terrible in 1988 and basically for the majority of their existence. So, I'm teetering right now. I'm almost done with my career. I think I'll go get my law degree. Vance Law, everybody. That was not a nickname. That was just like Vance and then a rambling BS for about 30 seconds and then law at the end. Vance, I'm gonna get my law degree. Vance Law. All right, a little better. You're right, those are big glasses, so they're enormous. Hey, those are bigger than the ones I wear. Gee, but at Christmas. Yeah, I don't know if they're that big, but they're big. They're big glasses. All right, next card. All right, here we go. We got an NBA All-Star. He had a great career for the Denver Nuggets. Hall of Famer. Great scorer. I'm sure you'll know him. Please don't say anything silly with his name. But here you go. What do you got? All right. Oh, here we go. It is Alex. I don't understand you. Speak English, please. Alex, English. That's exactly what I meant. Don't talk like that. Like, you can't, it's a very touchy time right now. You can't. I'm sorry. Alex, I was up to the plate the other day, and a guy put a lot of English on his curveball and struck me out. Alex, English, everybody. That's better, but it's not a nickname. You're just basically putting his last name in the middle of a sentence and just give him like a run-on sentence, Alex, I took English in college and got a C-. All right, yeah. Is that what you got, or are you just saying that? I just assume that's what you got. Yeah, probably not. I don't know, probably not far off, but Alex, I took English 410 in high school. Alex, English, everybody. There you go. That's better. Alex, I don't understand what you're saying. Speak in English, please. Nope, not that one. You got to go back to what you're saying before. The curveball's got English on it. We get it. It's Alex English. Great player. Let's go to the next card. All right, I agree. Okay. So, this next guy, third baseman for the Phillies, White Sox, and Pirates over a 10-year span. Not bad. Nothing special, but nice little third baseman. What do you got? Oh, nothing special. This guy right here managed to be the third baseman for all these teams for 10 years, and also be the lead singer for the Doors. Oh, okay. It is Jim Morrison, everybody. Jim Morrison, lead singer for the Doors, third baseman for the Pirates, everybody. Jim Morrison. Same Jim Morrison, huh? Look at the Pirate uniform. Look at his face. Look at the bat. Look at everything he's doing. Same Jim Morrison, huh? People are strange when you're a stranger. And when it's strange is you doubt me on these. We've gone through about, how many cards have we gone through? I've got all of them right. Why are you still doubting me? Jim Morrison was the third baseman for the Pirates and the lead singer for the Doors. Amazing talent. Can you imagine that dugout? Oh my goodness. I bet he's saying to that dugout, I bet the clubhouse was just a big party back then. Big party in the Pirates dugout with Jim Morrison just cranking out tunes. Doubleheader. Can you imagine a doubleheader or a rain delay? Just being down there in that clubhouse, just cranking it out. Jim Morrison just cranking out tunes. Jim Morrison, Pirates, Doors. Amazing talent. Next card. I was going to catch you off several times there, but you just kept going. Oh, what is there to talk about? It's Jim Morrison. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I'll just go. I'll just move on. It's not worth arguing. Nothing to argue about. It's Jim Morrison. Next card. Okay. Well, we got a guy here who was a very good player, very good outfielder for the Mariners. I know he played longer than this, but this is like an 80s, 88 tops. So we got his 83 through 87 stats with the Mariners. Had 26 homers one year, stole 40 bases one year. After 5 seasons, had a 301 career average and stole over 100 bases. Yeah, he was great. Good player. What do you got? You are focusing on baseball. This guy right here. How do you focus on baseball with a human being like this? What do you mean? Well, we got a guy here. Okay. Yes, outfielder for the Mariners. But before all that, went to Princeton, got 2 championship rings with the New York Knicks. Is a senator, ran for president, and he's a United States senator. After all that, yes, then he went on to be the outfielder for the Mariners, because I guess he got bored. I don't know what. He was just a jack of all trades, a Renaissance man. It is Senator Phil Bradley, everybody. Phil Bradley. Phil Bradley. Oh, yeah. All right, look at this guy. Look at him. He's running back to the dugout, it looks like. Does this look like the same guy that won 2 rings with the Knicks in the 70s and ran for president and is the senator? Again, why you question me after all these cards? Phil Bradley is an amazing American. Who else could hit 26 homers and steal 40 bases and be a state senator and have 2 rings for the Knicks? Played for Princeton, went to Princeton, one of the smartest guys on the planet. Senator Phil Bradley. Don't you doubt me. I just want to go on the next card because I do not want to argue with you at all anymore. Next card. Senator Phil Bradley is nodding his head saying, yes, it is me. Who's next? All right. Give me a second here. I got to regroup. Well, hurry up. They're waiting on us. All right. Hey, sorry. We only got 3 more cards. All right, well, I'm ready for him. All right, here we go. We have a catcher. I don't know how long he played, but he started in 75 with the Royals. He went to the Brewers, back to the Royals. Cardinals in 83. White Sox in 84. Indians 85. Then back to the Royals again. Went to the same team 3 different times. So he's had a 13-year career. I'm looking at his stats that I do not understand. These backup catchers, man, they got it made. I don't know how. It's unbelievable how he can stick in the link this long with his stats. But what do you got? I got a nickname. Okay, it's Jamie. I may have a quirk or two, but we can still be buddies. It's Jamie Quirk, everybody. Jamie Quirk. That's not bad. Again, your nicknames have been super long, but Jamie, I got a quirk or two, but we can still be friends. Jamie Quirk, can I see his card, please? Absolutely. Punchin' Judy. That's the nickname. Look at these stats. Okay, we got a guy here. 1,484 career at-bats. 28 homers. 352 career slugging and a 240 batting average. Guys like this that stay in the league baseballs for the majors for so long, I don't understand it. How does he stay in the league this long with stats this horrible? Maybe he's a good defensive catcher. You never know. Okay, that's fine. But when he walks up to the plate, do you think he just goes up there and he's just like, hey, umpire, can I just please just call me out and I can just get my gear back on, please? Because you can't hit no bat. Absolutely no offense from this guy. But yet he's playing for 13 years. Like this 13-year MLB career. There are so many players that don't play that long. And this guy right here never got more than 296 at-bats in a season. Yet he's playing for over 13 seasons. It is unbelievable. The backup catchers, backup anything, backup quarterbacks in the NFL. Yeah, they just got it made. They just kind of coast along. Yeah, I'll go out there once a week, put my shin guard down and catch it. Oh, hey, yeah, I want to put down number 2. Yeah, he's throwing me a curveball. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that once a week, sure. But my goodness gracious, Jamie Quirk, how did you stay in the league that long? I mean, I'm not bitter. You sound bitter. You sound, I don't even know. You're just, this is beyond a rant. You're just pissed off at Jamie Quirk. He didn't do anything wrong. He's got a quirk or two, as I say, but we can still be buddies. I do. I need to get off the backup catches. I got so mad at Bruce Benedict that one night. You did. These backup catches, they're punch and Judies. No offense, no stick whatsoever. They cannot hit to save their life, yet they stay in the majors for years and years and years and years. I tell you, you should tell your son to strap on the catcher's gear and just, there is money to be made in that career right there. I tell you right now. Okay, can we talk about it off, like later on, like off air? You are on a rant about backup catchers. Can we just, sorry, Jamie Quirk, yipes. Next card. Okay. Only got 2 more. We got a basketball player here. Played for Duke all 4 years. Second pick of the draft. Huge bust in the NBA. We got to get moving here. So what do you got? Oh, I know him right now. I bet this is how they got rid of him. Okay, he got, wait, he said, hey, Danny, get out, hop on the next ferry and go back to where you came from. It's Danny Ferry, everybody. Danny Ferry. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Danny, you are not athletic enough to be in the NBA. We completely misjudged your talent when you were at Duke. Please, we got a ferry coming in at 5:15. You got to get on it and get the hell out of here and go back to where you came from, because you cannot compete at this level. Danny Ferry, everybody. Danny Ferry. Not bad. There's a ferry taking you to Lithuania, Yugoslavia, somewhere where you can possibly compete with guys overseas because you are not good enough to play in the NBA, Danny Ferry. It's Danny Ferry, everybody. Yeah. He was the general manager for the Hawks or somebody, I think. Like, he might be a smart guy, but that doesn't mean you can play ball. Yeah, there are limits. You can be the smartest guy on the planet. Albert Einstein, I'm sure could design a few plays for me, have a great draft. Like, if he's like a general manager for somebody, have a draft. Doesn't mean get out there and play. Danny Ferry, bye-bye. Next card. Okay. Last card here. And then there's a surprise after that. Oh, geez. I forgot. Oh, yeah, you're going to love it. All right. Well, we got a guy here that played for the Indians 3 years, White Sox 2 years. Jeez Louise. All right. We got 905 career at bats, 3 homers, 93 ribs, 235 career average, 292 career slugging. Yipes. All right. He was MVP at Cleveland State University 2 years, though, and all-conference shortstop as a senior. All right, let me see him. All right, what do you got? I know, but I just can't pronounce the name very well. It is Jerry Dyibuzinski. Dyibuzinski, everybody. Jerry Dyibuzinski. Yeah, it's not, you can't pronounce that. You get a guy like this, back in the day, you know what I'd call him? No, I do not. I call him Jerry Eichart. Oh, I get it. And that's real, too. You did that for real. I remember hearing that. Yes, I did. I said Jerry Eichart. D-Y-B-Z. Anytime there's 4 or more consonants in a row, I just call him Eichart. D-Y-B-Z-I-N-S-K-I. Jerry Eichart, everybody. Jerry Eichart. And judge him by, can I see his card, please? Yep, there you go. Yeah, but judge him by your horrible, horrible stats. Maybe it's not too late to go be an eye doctor. Yeah, yeah, or I know, I get it, but we don't know what happened to him. But Jerry Eichert, oh my goodness, he did steal 11 bases one year though, so that's not bad. But I tell you right now, Jerry Eichert, I hope you're doing well now. Maybe you are an eye doctor, and maybe you can help, or maybe no matter what, Godspeed, Jerry D. Yebazinski / Jerry Eichert, and are the cards over? They are. Time for the surprise. I've been hiding these behind me this whole time. Oh, God. Okay, well, what do you got there? Well, here's what we got. We went through the box whenever you had all your cards, all your sports cards when you were growing up, all the, all the baseball, basketball, football. But we found, I do not know what you found. That's why it's a surprise, so tell me. We found some old Valentines from when you were in grade school. Oh, great. Yippee. Yeah, it's great. I am super psyched. I couldn't believe it. So I'd like to go through just a few of them, if you don't mind. Just don't mention any names, and don't mention, I don't know, we don't mention names on here. It's all good. Okay, so, oh, God, okay. All right, make it quick. What do you got? All right, well, here we got one. I found this. Okay, this says, hope your Valentine's Day is out of this world. Okay, great. And then underneath it, we have instructions. Step 1, remove the 2 side panels so you have the middle aircraft panel. Fold the aircraft in half. Step 2, fold down the front flaps. Okay. Is this almost over? Step 3, fold down the first side flaps. Fold down the second side flaps. Fold the wings down. Okay. Come on, let's go. Step 4, the final step, pop up the tail by folding it upwards. Weight nose with paper clip. With paper clip, everybody. Yeah, oh, you done? Yeah. Okay, now here's the thing. Just what everybody wants in grade school for a Valentine. They want a Valentine with instructions. All right, don't be mean. Yeah, that's what everybody wants. Hey, happy Valentine's Day. Here's something that's going to take you about 15 minutes to figure out what the hell it says. Okay. A Valentine with instructions, sports fans. Well, just what everybody wants. All right, please. You can't say who it was from. I will say, no, I will not. No names. I will not say who it's from, but it says to JS. Is that you? It is. I didn't get called John until I was like probably 12 years old. JS, I gotta be honest with you. I kind of like that. John, you're starting this podcast. You're trying to get the word out. John is the most boring name to possibly have for somebody that's trying to gain an audience. All right, well, there's a lot of Johns out there, but JS, JS has got a little spunk to it. I kind of like it. Oh, look, have you heard of JS's podcast? JS has got a podcast. John's got a podcast. Who cares? JS has got a new podcast. Ooh, that sounds kind of spunky. I think I'll listen to it. All right, well, I'll take that under advisement. But let's let's have a Valentine that's got instructions. Not only I'm 8 years old, I got a Valentine, but I got to put it together. Okay, we get it. It's move on. Are we done? Oh no, I got a couple more. Oh, of course you do. Here's the next one we got. Okay, now this right here, this is amazing because whoever did this put a lot of effort into it. It is like an inkjet. This is like coming off of a printer. Straight off a printer, everybody. It says, Happy Valentine's Day. It's got a teddy bear, a big heart, and hearts all around the borders. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, but it's like, they didn't get it from a store. They had to make it themselves. It's very, very thoughtful. Then you open it up. Okay. You got hearts. You got teddy bear with a bow tie. And in the middle it says, Happy Valentine's Day. Your secret admirer. Wow. Very, very cool. Can I see it, please? Yeah, look at it. Yeah, it was very nice, very thoughtful. Did you ever figured out who it was from? Maybe, but I don't remember now. Obviously, that was you know, 35 years ago or so, probably. So, well, you know what? What if it was the one that got away? Well, I don't think. I'm all good. I don't know if it was. I don't know who it was from. I don't know. Can you imagine that though? All the time and effort to put that through that little inkjet. That must have taken him days. Well, not days. I mean, it probably. Either way, it's a hell of a lot of effort for you to not even know who it was from. Well, I may have found out who it was from it later on, but you know, you're a secret admirer. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, again, very nice. Whoever did it, very thoughtful. Next card. Oh, we're doing next card with Valentine's. Hopefully this doesn't last much longer. All right, here we got one right here. We got a little Garfield action going here. Yeah, I love Garfield. It says you're number 1. 2, John Stephen Heath. Yeah. Oh, let's go full name on it. From blankety blank, because we're not doing names. But John Stephen Heath. Oh my goodness gracious. Why are you making people put your full name on stuff? I didn't make anybody put my full name on anything. I think, like, again, back in the day, I had lots of names. I'm sure you did. Oh, I'm sure you did. But here we go. We got Garfield. You're number 1. You're number 1, John Stephen Heath. Whatever, Boosh. Okay, yeah, okay. Next Valentine. Here we got a dog with a little necklace that says, "Be mine." And it says, "Doggone it." Yeah, that's catchy. Giant heart says, "Doggone it." And you look on the back, nothing. There's nothing on the back, so I'm guessing either you are sending Valentines to yourself or somebody was too shy to put their name on it. But either way, it's blank. Doggone it, it's blank. Next Valentine. That's all you got for that one? Yeah, I'm guessing you probably put them in your desk and be like, "Oh, everybody, look at all these Valentines I got." Doggone it. Okay. Here's my last Valentine. Thank you. We got 2 dinosaurs here with a heart and a piano. And they got glasses. They're hanging out. It says "Best Friends" on it. Oh, very cool. So this is coming from one of your buddies, I think. And on the back, you turn it over from, we can't say, to, there it is again, JS, the spunky guy with a new podcast. JS, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, can I see it for a second? Oh, sure, here we go. Hey, it's got it right there for a little copyright. 1986. Oh, yeah. Very old. I was in my prime calling the games. Yeah. You're getting Valentines from your buddies. That said "Best Friends," JS. So, JS, I got one more thing for you. All right, what we got? Well, here we are. We got a love letter here. Okay, no. I don't want you naming names or reading it or anything. No. Here it is. It's to your girlfriend. Oh, God. Dear blankety blank. Hi. I'll call you tonight. You'll like what I got you. I have to go bye. Right back. Love, John Stephen. Yeah, give me that. Can I just see that, please? Now here's my question. There's nothing too juicy on there, so why didn't you have the cojones to actually give her the letter? You kept it. How does she know? How does she know you're gonna call her? How does she know that that she's gonna like what you got? You didn't even give her the note. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just a mix-up. Maybe I wrote another one that I thought was better than this one. I have no idea. I'll call you tonight. You like what I got you. I have to go bye. P.S. I'm never going to give you this letter, so you got no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Love, John Stephen. All right. Okay. Are you having fun? I am. That was a blast. I enjoy going through little knickknacks there. I thought it was fun. I could have made it way worse on you. I just found a few little knickknacks there that I thought I'd give you a little bit of a hard time about. Your wife, the day that you had the shits. Yeah. that's the third time you mentioned that. Yeah, you were there at the bar, or I was in the bar, and we went. There's a box there. I found a few, and I said, "Hey, I wonder if he'd mind if I brought these up next time I'm on the pod." And I think it was fine. One more thing, by the way. What? I found your high school class ring. I just remembered it. Okay, great. John, yellow basketball there, going to the hoop. Little cross-country action. A Cardinal, 96. John, oh yeah. Crucible High School. Yeah. That's all I got. I just thought it was kind of funny. You know what? Did you wear it on your ring finger? Because I'm guessing right now you probably put on about how many pounds since back then? It's not important. You can't even get anywhere close to your ring finger. Well, could you? If you had your high school class ring? Oh. This isn't about me, it's about you. Look, okay, I found some knickknacks. I feel like we're wandering off the topic here. Yeah, I do too. Like, quit talking about stuff. Yes, you found some stuff. Let's get back to the cards and the pod. Did you have fun? Yeah, I had fun. I thought I was okay. I heard that, there might be some more episodes coming up with some other guys in here that I've hung out with in the past. Yeah, maybe, but, not if you're going to go through all my shit in the house, and find old Valentines and stuff. I won't. That was a one-time deal. One-time deal, and I'm going to tell you right now. If you ever get the screaming trots again, the screaming squirts, okay, yes. You give me a call, I'll come in, I'll do the pod with Wifey or whoever it is. It's all good. It is all good. I thank you for having me. All right, yeah, thank you for being here. Had a great time. All right, well, which one of us is doing the sign-off line? I reckon I could do it. All right, go ahead. Well, from the barn, from the Heath barn. That's that.